Well, new information tonight as South Carolina leaders consider banning even more books.
Yeah, we can tell folks tonight the State Board of Education has postponed a vote to pull 10 more books from school libraries. The board says it needs more time to clarify their role in these bans.
WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay joins us live in Rock Hill. Julie, so what kind of books does this ban target?
Well, some members of the board say that these books contain sexual content that could be harmful to minors. However, I did speak with some literacy advocates who are worried about how fast these restrictions are spreading throughout the South and now maybe even to North Carolina. Every story has a hero. For Jonathan Haupt, his story has many.
The protagonists are unquestionably the young people because they're the ones most directly impacted by book bans and censorship.
He helps lead DALO, a movement of South Carolina students to stop book bans and promote literacy. It all started in Beaufort after parents challenged 97 books in 2023.
Here in Beaufort, those challenges had a 5% success rate at the state level. So far, that parent is having a 100% success rate.
This list of 10 books potentially coming off the shelves includes ones by popular authors like Colleen Hoover and Sarah J. Maas. They would join 12 more already restricted.
I feel that it really undermines the trust that we have in our state's youth.
Rain Rickroad at the Liberty Book Company in Rock Hill says it's becoming a theme across the South. North Carolina lawmakers filing 2 bills this week, both restricting sexual content from students. Supporters like the NC Values Coalition says they support both bills because that kind of content should be up to parents.
The right to control the education and upbringing of their children by having input into the schools as to what books are acceptable, age appropriate.
But Rickroad says these disproportionately impact marginalized authors and readers.
If somebody's parents don't want to bring us here, there's nothing that's going to, bring them in for sure, but we do want to be a safe haven in a time like this.
Haupt says this is a sign. The pace is picking up.
There's definitely an escalation to it.
But with DALO chapters spreading and students not losing hope,
It's tremendously empowering and inspiring.
he says the story doesn't end here. And we don't know yet when another vote could be had, but pretty much everyone on the board agreed they need some more clarity on how often they'll be doing these and what their restrictions really are on these book bans. At 6, I'll have some more clarity on those North Carolina bills that were filed in the last couple days here. Live in Rock Hill, Julie Kay, WCNC Charlotte.
All right, we'll see in a few with that information. Thank you, Julie.